Hello everyone, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Yesterday we finished the Coils of Bahamut. We have a couple of quests here to wrap up. Let's get back. Look at us. Hanging out with our boys, or our boy and our girl. We have to just finish up these couple of quests here, which I think are going to summarize some of that story. Again, the video will be up on YouTube soon of us actually feeding. Oh, the train complete. Of us beating that final coil. If you want to check it out, there's some pretty crazy twists in there. And I'm definitely really glad that I got that stuff done before going further in Heavensward, because it definitely does. I think it's definitely going to impact on the story. Some of those revelations. But today, do these couple of quests. Then we're going to unlock Dancer and Gunbreaker. That's going to be like the focus of today's stream. It might be a little bit of a shorter stream, so I do have a few things to do. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. In spite of your presence, I must confess there were moments when I feared the worst. But in the end, you plucked us from the flames and bore us safe unto victory, just as you always have. As for Alice, I've never been more proud to call her my sister. Okay, and here we are again. After that descent into darkness, the desolation of northern Thanalan seems paradisal. As promised, I shan't reveal the truth of the calamity to a single soul. However, the nations of Eorzea will require certain assurances that the threat of a new primal is gone. Kept in the dark overlong, 'tis only a matter of time before they seek answers of their own accord. Let us recommend that the fragments of Dalamud are sealed off, that the truth may rest undisturbed. But first, we must go and report to Urianger. It would not do to keep him in suspense. I dare say we shall find him pacing up and down at the cerulean processing plant. Oh no, I'm sorry, Urianger. We left you in suspense for an entire day, my dude. I feel guilty. I feel guilty about this. It's pretty bad. Oh, I'm sorry. Urianger, there you are. Ah, the warrior of light returneth undimmed from the depths of darkness. By thy triumphant bearing, I take it thou hast succeeded in thy mission, and yet thou art alone. Mistake me not, dear friend, full glad am I of thy safe return, but where, pray, are Master Alphino and Mistress Alice? They're dead, they're dead, they died. JK, Urianger. Here, my friend, forgive our lateness. We took the scenic route. Bahamut is no more. The realm is safe. Oh, look, their gear's all battered up. By the heavens, look at you. What horrors your young eyes must have seen. What suffering your young bodies must have borne. Pray tell me, where are you hurt? Your wounds must needs be cleansed and dressed at once. I shall make for you a poultice which draweth out. Aw. He's like a concerned dad. Be at ease, my friend. We are hale and whole, I assure you. We took a few tumbles, but the worst of our hurts are healed. I believe we have grandfather to thank for that. Oh, he healed them. Oh. Master Louisoix, then you met with him once more? But wherefore should Bahamut's thrall seek to ease your suffering? I promise to reveal all to you in due course, dear friend. But first, there's a matter which requires our immediate attention. Now that Bahamut is defeated, we deem it best to bar entry to all of the fragments of Dalamud. To this end, we will convince the nation's leaders that the danger is past, and invite their cooperation in ensuring that the fragments are never again disturbed. Come, let us depart and seek an audience with them forthwith. The thing is, the dragons could at any point re-summon Bahamut if they had enough crystals. A moment, sister. You need not burden yourself with this task. Urianger and I will more than suffice. Might you not take this opportunity to rest? The gods know you've earned it. But I am fine, brother. Besides, you have been through as much as I have. I was gonna say, it's kind of equal. Oh, I see now. You would play your game of diplomacy and wish me out of the way. No, naught could be further from the truth, Alice. Nice try. My lady, 'tis mine earnest belief that your brother hath your best interest at heart. You have more than done your part, and he desireth but to relieve you of a burden he might easily bear alone. I have some experience treating with dignitaries, you must allow, and as you never fail to remind me of my fondness for diplomacy, I feel it only right I remind you of your aversion to it. Fair. That's fair. Then it is settled. Urianger, pray make arrangements for a chocobo carriage. The ride should give us ample time to prepare our story. Did he just cut her off there? It looked like she was going to say something, but didn't. Or did I miss a line or something? Oops. Alphino. Though our paths are different, we share the same goal, do we not? But of course, dear sister, that which we have just achieved together stands as testament to that fact. Whatever path we choose to take, our heart shall ever lead us to the same end. Of that I'm certain. Thank you. There is a place that I would visit. Might I ask you to accompany me? But first, I do believe a change of garments is in order. It won't take a moment. Is she gonna have like a new outfit, or is she gonna just have a fresh one? Like a different look? Will they give her her, whatever, her Heavensward look? Oh, maybe. Oh yeah, she's in a different outfit. It's very basic, mind you. We've our big honkin' dragon helmet put on. I like it. The landscape is the same. Of course, there's no reason that it would be otherwise. Though it would be poetic for the fragments to magically disappear, I'm well aware that they shall remain long after you and I are gone. The world may change irrevocably, but life shall ever go on. Let us take a closer look, shall we? Or are we gonna spy on this mother and child? Okay. I've no doubt that Alphino will do an admirable job concealing the truth of the calamity. And such truths as were revealed in those dark depths will never see the light of day. I wonder, though, will it come back? I myself agreed that it must be so. But the thought that the people of Eorzea shall forever remain ignorant of their savior, of your deeds, the injustice of it is almost too much for me to bear. How typical of you, Nubkeks. Ever the heroine. Even so, I cannot deny that I feel better for your reassurance. But I want you to know that I will never forget. You are the one who freed Grandfather's soul and saved Eorzea from Bahamut's wrath. And though these great deeds will never be remembered in song, their consequences will be felt forevermore by every soul who calls this realm home. Oh, I like that I have an armored tail. I hadn't noticed that before. That's actually really cool. Armored tail. Yes, this spot will do. For grandfather, nail on the dragons of Mericidia, for all those who were taken by the calamity. At long last, our struggle with Bahamut is over. This realm, given new life through the prayers and sacrifices of countless souls, may look to a brighter tomorrow. When the dust of our adventure has settled, I shall embark on a journey. Oh! I mean to find my own reason to fight for Eorzea, so this is explaining where she went. Where she's been. You've done so much for me, Nubkeks. One day, I hope to be able to repay you in kind. I've no doubt that you will continue to help those in need, and grow ever stronger in so doing. We know the Red Mage trainer mentioned her, but I shall endeavor to do the same, and if the 12 are kind, I hope to one day become Eorzea's sword in the darkness, as you are. Hey Kid Cougar, how you doing? Come what may, you may rest assured that I will not be outdone by Alphino. Nice. Thumbs up. Oh man. When next we meet, I promise I'll not disappoint you. But yeah, the Red Mage trainer mentioned that she had studied red magic, I think. Till that day, fare you well, my friend, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. But I believe the Red Mage was added in Stormblood? I think it's Stormblood, along with Samurai. So, who knows what she's doing in Heavensward still. I don't even know if she's going to show up in Heavensward. Maybe she's just going to be MIA for the whole thing. Who knows? And then maybe she will come back in Stormblood and be like, hey, I went off. I became a Red Mage. I'm cool now. Who knows? That was actually a really nice little quest to wrap it up. Oh, Orianger just disappeared. Uncoiled achievement. Cool. Do any of these give anything cool, I wonder? Oh, unclaimed. Wind up Louis Soir. Haha. Claim reward. Yes, please. Cool. Dragoon's Fate. Oh, I have the title of the Azure Dragoon. Oh, cool. Wind up Louis Soir. I've cleaned up my bags a tiny bit. Not a ton, but a tiny bit. You're glad we didn't actually go to the stone? Is the stone something important? The stone. Wind up Grand Chad. Yeah, pretty much. Wind up Grand Chad. That's a good way to put it. Alright, let's go back to the lower decks. It's time to dance, baby. It's time to dance. Are we ready, chat? Get your dancing shoes on. It's time to dance. It's this one here. I actually checked where it was. I came back and I did some crafting stuff. It's right here. Oh, is that stone? Was that the stone for Moonbreeda? Was it? Oh. Oh my god. Shall we dance? This Laminston gentleman appears just a tad too excited about something. Oh yeah, that stone was the memorial for Moonbreeda. Oh wow. I hadn't realized that. Wow. Good madam, oh good madam, you can spare a moment, yes? Of course you can. You see, I've just witnessed a performance most marvelous. I simply must tell someone about it. What sort of performance, you ask? Why, none other than a troupe of traveling dancers hailing from Radzat-Han across the sea. I dare say their bold, exotically beautiful motions are like nothing our realm has ever seen. Adventurers like you are always on the lookout for stimulating new experiences, are you not? You simply must witness this spectacle for yourself. Just follow the road toward the convent of the Dutiful Sisters and you'll run smack dab into the stage they've set up in the square. Oh, that's Shadowbringer's music. Oh my. Oh my. Shadowbringer's is kind of like Rocky music. Not like Rocky Balboa, but like, you know, rock music. Interesting. Is this the stage? It's not much of a stage. Is this it? Greetings, traveler. Come to see our little show, have you? On behalf of the Troop Falsiam, I welcome you. My troopmates are staying to the final preparations even as we speak. Don't wander too far, the curtain will be rising any minute now. It's been quite some time since we brought our art to these shores, so our fearless leaders tells us. I've been practicing day and night ever since we arrived to bring you and your countrymen the performance of a lifetime. Where's the stage? Was it like when Shadowbringers launched, there was an actual stage set up here? Or maybe when I go to here, there'll be something will appear. It's a bit weird that there's nothing here. Except her just standing there. So this is our first taste of a Shadowbringers era cutscene. Oh, here we go. So close and yet so far. For all who cannot make the voyage to our home, we bring our art to yours. Hailing from Radzat-Han across the sea, I present the incomparable, transcendent Troop Falsiam. Today, we've prepared a sumptuous feast for your eyes and ears. Let the soaring melodies and the stirring, striking steps of our dancers reach your heart and spirit you away to a distant world. Ooh. Oh, I love the other Lalafell looking disgusted with her husband. That's hilarious. Reminds me of the Gegaruchu from Zelda. Hey, Leaps Off Mountains, how you doing? Yes, just so, Rana. Betray not your trembling heart. Dance your dance till the last. Let them fall under your spell. No, she's also a dancer. My apologies. I did not mean to intrude upon your experience. Pray ignore my mutterings and enjoy the girl's performance. She's trained quite hard for this day, after all. Okay. I must say, you carry yourself with a certain grace, don't you? Ah, but do excuse me, I forget myself. I like the music. Forgive me for not having properly introduced myself. I am Nashmera, principal dancer and leader of Troupe Falsium. Rana, the girl whose performance you were admiring, is my #1 student and protege. This may seem a bit forward, but pray tell, have you ever harbored aspirations of stepping on stage? Of losing yourself in a whirlwind of music and motion, and enchanting your audience with every movement? Go on, yes, go on, yes. Forgive me, I know this is all quite sudden. I need to take my mask off for this. I could not help myself. From the first moment I laid eyes on you, I saw, how can I put it, a poise that could only be honed on the field of battle. Yes, there's no doubt in my mind, you would make a fine dancer. Wait, the dancer limit break is twerking? For real? Oh my god. I see you're confused, and for good reason. Allow me to explain. There are forms of dance meant merely to grace a stage, and then there's the art of Troupe Falsium. We dance the Creek Stands, a dance of war so ancient it's said to predate even the founding of our city. Our dancers train primarily in 2 techniques, each with applications both ornamental and martial. For one, we are proficient in tossing throwing weapons, which are the most dazzling to the eyes, and even more damaging to any unfortunate foes they strike. The second is, of course, dancing itself. Perhaps you've already felt it, but it is believed that there are mystical powers to our movements, which can serve to heighten senses, lift spirits, and drive weakness and worry from people's hearts. The people of Eorzea have done well to rebuild this realm in the Calamity's wake, yet there are scars that still go unhealed, and the spectre of war still looms large over the land. If our art of dance might serve in some small way to ease worries and fears, and offer succor to the hearts of Eorzeans far and wide, nothing would bring our humble troupe greater honor, and so did I decide to lead Troupe Falsium on a tour of this realm. There is, however, a bit of a rub. We have come with only 2 dancers, Rana and myself, and I'm still nursing an injury I suffered on the voyage over. My protege is a talented one, but I can hardly ask her to bear the burden of tour alone, and so I felt compelled to reach out to you, random bystander. Would you like to be our lead dancers? I can assure you the arrangement will be to our mutual benefit. Should you offer us your aid, I will personally instruct you in the art of the Creek Stands, an art that will avail you not only on the stage but on the field of battle as well. Okay. Worry not. I will not force you to rush to your decision. We must begin rehearsal for our next performance. Do give some thought to my offer, and seek me out again should you be so inclined. Okay. I am so inclined. Let me, open my visor, though. Oh, this is Rana. Rana Migo. Thank you ever so much. I could see you cheering me on to the final curtain call. It's always a bit scary coming to new lands, but that just makes a successful performance like today's all the more satisfying. Your turn, friend. Have you taken time to think over my offer? Uh-huh. Yeah. Splendid. To tell the truth, I'd feared your answer would be no, but fortune smiles upon Troupe Falsium today. As principal dancer and company leader, allow me to officially welcome you to our ranks. Wait, don't tell me. Nashmera's handpicked you to join our troupe and become a dancer. Is Rana right, or is Rana right? I knew it. I haven't been doing this for as long as Mistress Nashmera, but even I can see that your poise and posture is anything but ordinary. But don't get your hopes up too high. You're gonna have to work your arse off to outshine Rana Migo. Let it suffice to say, I'll be watching both of your careers with great interest. Oh, but where are my manners? I haven't even asked my student her name. Wow. An elegant name indeed. Very well then, Nubkeks, this is for you. This crystal houses the amassed knowledge and memories of generations of our forebears, butterflies of the battlefield who have fluttered their way into history and legend. Take it and treasure it. And of course, you'll also be needing a change of clothes. Here, this outfit should do. Go ahead, put it on. You'll be amazed at the freedom of movement the pliant fabric affords you. And I guess that's the Shadowbringer's quest music. Dancer unlocked. Yeah, my chicken. Yeah, they should get my chicken as a dancer. He has got all the moves. Soft Stepper's attire. Cool. Okay. I need this. Aha. High steel chakrams. Look at us. I don't like the hat. Better. Okay. Hang on. Make this a gear set. Dancer. Bam bam. Cool, cool. Okay. Dancer. Okay, step gauge and fourfold feathers. Step gauge. Performing a standard step changes the appearance of the step gauge and causes you to start dancing. Follow the displayed icons to execute steps in the correct order. End with standard finish will increase your damage dealt and that of party members designated as your dance partner. The remaining duration of each of these effects is displayed beneath the step gauge. Okay, and fourfold feathers. Actions such as Reverse Cascade and Rising Windmill have a chance to give you fourfold feathers, which are consumed by Fan Dance 1 and Fan Dance 2. Quite at level 50. We're level 60, so okay. Okay, so do we have 2 gauges? I think we've got 2. Yeah, we do a step gauge and fourfold feathers. What's a simple version of this look like? Oh, just literally the 4 thingies. Okay, simple. This one seems a bit more involved. Let's see what this stuff's gonna look like. Okay. We've got a lot of buttons to figure out here. A level 60 job we have to puzzle together. Okay, let's get this stuff out of the way. Let's move all of our roll stuff. Let's just get the roll stuff off the bars for now, actually. Okay, and let's take a look at what we've got here. Fourfold Fantasy. Grants a fourfold feather upon landing certain actions. Okay. Increased action damage. Increased action damage. Enhanced en avant. Consecutive uses of en avant. Okay. Esprit. Gives esprit to self and nearby party members upon successfully executing a standard finish or technical finish. The esprit gauge will accumulate when you are a party member under the effect of esprit. Okay, that sounds like another job gauge. A third charge of en avant. Okay. You've unlocked Dancer but don't understand it in the slightest? Well, let's figure it out together. Oh, Peloton's also a roll thingy. Okay. So is Head Grace. What's this? Closed position. Grants you closed position. Designates a party member as your dance partner. Allowing you to share the effects of standard finish, devilment, and curing waltz with said party member. Okay. So I think we have to choosing like a standard step. Okay. Okay. Okay, my goodness. So what do we have here? Cascade. Do an attack with a potency of 250. 50% chance of giving Flourishing Cascade. Fountain. Combos with Cascade. Delivers an attack. Okay, combos with Cascade. 50% chance of Flourishing Fountain. Blade Shower. Combos with Windmill. That's more of an AoE thing. So where's Windmill? Rising Windmill? I think that's something different. Fountain Fall. This is Fountain. This is Fountain Fall. Blood Shower. Fan Dance 2. En Avant. Curing Wall. Shield Samba. Okay, I'm already confused. I'm already confused. Hang on. Cascade. Fountain. Here's Windmill. So Windmill's an AoE. Okay. Oh, I just missed it. It's here. I'm just an idiot. Alright, cool. Just a dummy. Do Windmill. Standard step. Hang on. Standard step. Begin dancing, granting yourself standard step. 15 seconds. Okay. Action changes to standard finish while dancing. Only standard finish, en avant, step actions. Roll actions, sprint, and limit break can be performed while dancing. Triggers the cooldown of weapon skills, step actions, finish actions upon execution. Okay. So we have standard step. Oh my. So we'd have to do this. And then this. And a standard finish. It gives us a buff. Damage dealt. Okay, it's actually relatively simple. You click the things that light up, I suppose. Okay. Reverse Cascade. Can only do that under Flourishing Cascade. So that's like a better version of Cascade. Okay. And then a standard step on twice. Blade Shower. Combos with Windmill. So Blade Shower. We've got Windmill into Blade Shower, which can give us Flourishing Shower. Oh, I see. Oh. Oh, would you look at that? So our... For AoE, we've got two different things. Do we? Kind of. Okay, I see. So we can Cascade, and Cascade can turn into Reverse Cascade. Then we can Fountain, which can allow us to do Fountain Fall. And then for AoE, again, we Windmill into Blade Shower. But Windmill can give us Flourishing Windmill. So we could do a Rising Windmill. And then Blade Shower can become Blood Shower. Okay. Okay. So basically for single target, we're just doing Cascade, Fountain, Cascade, Fountain. But then, if we ever get one of these procs, which is 50%, we go and we do the proc instead. Oh, and then for AoE, we'd be doing Windmill. Ooh, the effects are cool. Yeah, Windmill, Blade Shower. And then again, these could give us Rising Windmill or Blood Shower. Okay, that's actually relatively straightforward then. And what is this then? Fan Dance. Fan Dance. Delivers an attack of potency 150. Can give you Flourishing Fan Dance. Can only be executed when in the possession of these feathers. Okay. Okay, so when we've got a feather, we can do a Fan Dance. And then we could do Fan Dance 2. What's the difference? So Fan Dance 1. Fan Dance 1 looks like it's single target. Oh, okay. So Fan Dance 1 is a single target attack. Single target. 25-yard range. Fan Dance 2 is an AoE. They can both give us Flourishing Fan Dance. Okay. En Avant is just a dash action. Okay. Okay. Curing Waltz restores own HP and the HP of all nearby party members. Party member designated as your dance partner will also heal self. Great. Okay, okay. Enclosed position. Designate to party member. Okay, Shield Samba. Reduces damage taken by self and nearby party members. Okay, great. So we'll put Curing Waltz like here and Shield Samba. Reduces damage taken by self and nearby party members by 10% for 15 seconds. And obviously that shares sort of cooldowns with the Bard and the Machinist. Okay, what else are we going to get? So Devilment. Increases critical hit rate and direct hit rate by 20%. Party member's dance partner also gets that. Okay, that's pretty big. Actually, maybe put that over number 5. That's pretty big. Fan Dance 3. Okay. Can only be executed under the effects of Flourishing Fan Dance. So we have to do our Fan Dance single target or Fan Dance AoE. Those have a 50% chance of giving us Flourishing, which will let us do Fan Dance 3. Attack to target on all enemies nearby it. Potency of 200 for the first enemy, 50% less for the rest. Okay, straightforward enough. Technical Step. Begin dancing, giving you Technical Step. Okay, so we've got Standard Step and we've got Technical Step, which I think they both last 15 seconds and dare to do step actions. I can't see this yet. En Avant is cool because it just dashes forward. Oh, just dash forwards. Oh, I see. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, just dash forwards. Great. What else do we have? Flourish. Gives you the effects of Flourishing Cascade, Flourishing Fountain, Flourishing Windmill, and Flourishing Fan Dance. Okay, so that's another quick CD. Very cool. Saber Dance. Delivers an attack to target and all enemies nearby it with a potency of 600 for the first... Wow, Saber Dance hits hard. That needs Esprit Gauge, which I don't have access to yet. That's fine, though. Okay. Improvisation. Dance to the beat of your own drum, granting improvisation to self. Continuously generate Esprit Gauge in combat for 15 seconds. Speed at which the gauge increases varies with the number of nearby party members. Furthermore, HP recovery via healing actions for self and party members increased by 10%. Okay, so it's just like an extra way to buff ourselves. That's cool. Let's put that over here, actually. We'll put Flourish on V. Okay, and then we've got... Aha, here we go. So, these are our dance moves. These are the dance moves. Form an emboîte. When performed together with the other step actions in sequence, the potency of standard finish and technical finish is increased. Okay. Entrechat, jet, pirouette, and then standard finish. Does an attack to all nearby enemies, 15-yard radius. Potency varies with the number of successful steps. Doing full potency for the first enemy, 75% less for all remaining. 0 steps is 500, 1 step is 750, 2 steps 1000. Also gives standard finish to self and party member designated as dance partner. Damage bonus of standard finish varies with number of... Okay, so 2% or 5% damage bonus based off our steps. Technical finish has 4 steps. Okay. But it hits much harder. And it actually gives a similar damage bonus. Additional effect activates the Esprit Gauge. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so I actually think I kind of get the idea here. We'll put, again, leg graze, head graze, foot graze, arm's length can go here. Peloton does need to go somewhere. I guess we'll put it there. I don't know. Second wind. Where's sprint? Is sprint just a general command? It is. Sprint. Took all that stuff off. I think that's actually pretty okay then. If I look at Archer. Okay, cool. Great. Okay, got it. Is Dancer our best geared thing now? I think it might be. What's my Dragoon? No, Dragoon is actually better geared. 202. Dancer's is worse than that. Okay, I'm ready to hit something though. I'm ready. I'm ready. This has very nice, pretty effects. We can go into our dance moves, so we have to do this. Then we have to do that. Okay, so you just kind of, you follow the lighting up buttons, basically. Cool. I like it. I like it. What do I have on that button? Nothing. Okay, cool. Curing, so I can mark, can I mark my dude? Maybe I can mark Nubkeks. Oh, he's not here. But curing Waltz. Maybe heal shield Samba. Oh wow, that looks super cool. Super cool. I don't think there's really anything else I can visually look at this point. I think we've seen everything. Let's do another standard step. And I guess it's like randomized as to which step we're gonna get. Awesome. Awesome. And again, that's all about doing a really nice hit and also giving a really good buff. Not only to ourselves, but to our dance partner as well. Awesome. And then technical stuff, yeah, it's just a bigger version. I dig it. I dig it. Okay. Okay. I think this is going to be a fun class for sure. Fun job, I mean. I've trained many a dancer in my day, but I cannot recall ever having seen a crystal take to one of our new recruits so quickly. Truly, there's prodigious talent within you, just waiting to be untapped. I've never seen anything like it either. Why, at this rate, she might even be able to challenge me for the position of Troop Falsium's rising star. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Rana. But yes, with Catkeks in our ranks, our ultimate goal might be at long last within reach. What's this? What is your ultimate goal? Before that, however, I should share with you the full details of our planned itinerary. As I may have mentioned, we've traveled to these shores with two purposes: to share our time-honored art with Eorzeans far and wide, and in doing so, to do our part to help heal any lingering scars left by the calamity. Limsa Laminsa here was the first stop on our tour of the realm. This leaves us with 4 destinations: Ul'dah, Gridania, Ishgard, and finally Alamigo. And yet Ishgard's gate remains shuttered to the outside world, and Alamigo continues to struggle for freedom from Scarly these are spoilers. Needless to say, we'll be putting off our performances in those nations till such time as we can be certain that our presence will be welcome. Interesting. Don't spoil the expansions, girl! And so, by process of elimination, the next 2 destinations in our tour are all but decided. However, there's another important matter we must attend to before we set off. So, I guess Alamigo is where we're going in Stormblood. Confirmed. Finding ourselves a patron willing to sponsor our jaunt across the realm, yes? Precisely. With what little coin remains in our coffers after the long journey, we can scarce afford to put on a humble production like the one Catkeks just witnessed. We must find someone who will spare no expense in helping us bring our art to every corner of Eorzea. Fortunately, I've learned of someone who might be suited to that role. An acquaintance of mine in these lands, a songstress no less, introduced me to an influential merchant who considers it his life's work to promote daring new forms of creative expression the realm over. Is it Gegaruchu? The man in question has all but agreed to fund our tour, on one condition. We must grace him with a private performance, and he must deem it to be a true artistic revolution, unlike anything he's seen before. I bet it's Gegaruchu. It's gotta be, right? An artistic revolution? That sounds like an awfully tall order. Indeed it is. After all, an aesthete of such renown has surely seen a Near Eastern dance or 2 in his day. So I asked myself, what could he possibly show this man that would truly awe and inspire him? Long did I struggle to come up with an answer, but no longer. Catkeks, you will take the stage with Rana and transform into a full-fledged dancer before this man's very eyes. Yes, I call it a flower blooms on the battlefield. So you want us to fight, basically. Yes, it's all coming to me now. For the final act, Rana here will play the role of a formidable foe, unleashing a fearsome array of steps and twirls against you. You'll fend them off, retaliating with flourishes of your own in a dramatic dance battle for the ages. Dance battle, I love it. Catkeks and I taking the stage together? My tail's tingling with excitement just thinking about it. And through our battle, we'll show our would-be patron that our art is more than just for show. Why, it's positively perfect. I like how positive Rana is. She doesn't see me as a competitor, it's just friend. I know it's your first performance, but you needn't worry. Nashmira and I will be right there with you. Just follow our lead. Let the music carry you. I'm sure our performance will knock this bigwig merchant's socks off. Rana speaks true. I would not have invited you into our ranks if I did not believe, if I did not know you are capable of what I ask. And so, let us not delay any further. Our audience awaits us in a place called, Costa del Sol. I fucking called it. I knew it. It's gotta be Gegaruchu. It's gotta be. That quest music is really badass. The old Shadowbringer's quest music. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Costa del Sol, let's go. But yeah, this seems like a very lighthearted story. So I'm curious to see what Gunbreaker is like. I'm wondering if like Dancer is the really lighthearted one, and then Gunbreaker might be a bit more badass, a bit more cool. We'll sort of see how it goes. Also, we're going to be introduced to Dancer quite dramatically. Sorry, Leaps Off Mountain says, didn't want to distract you during all that. Still catching up on last week's videos. Your surfer dude voice made me laugh like a fool. Nice. The success of our Eorzean tour, and perhaps the very future of our troupe as a whole, depends on what this fellow thinks of us. You bet I'm dressed for the occasion. This must be the Dancer armor that she's in, because that is really cool. It's like what we have, but much, much cooler. Excellent. My 2 rising stars are here, and we can finally get the show on the road. But first, we should pay our respects to our patron-to-be, Master Gegaruchu. Come with me. I knew it was Master Gegaruchu. I like that we were just here with the samurai quest, and now we're back again. Oh, I also have a monk quest to do, so we might do the monk quest and then unlock Gunbreaker, something like that. This guy. Oh my god, look at his cat girl. Oh my god. Master Gegaruchu, it's a pleasure and an honor to be invited to your lovely estate. I am Nashmera, leader and principal dancer of Troupe Falsium, and I stand before you today with 2 of my most promising protégés. Yes, welcome and all. Thal, take me. Is that you, Titan's Bane? Moonlighting as a dancer these days, are you? I must admit, I thought adventuring was more lucrative than that. Oh god, we're being judged by Gegaruchu. Mind you, when you're as wealthy as me, the best is a given. No, I won't be content with merely a masterful performance. I want to see something daring, something profound, something the likes of which this realm has never seen. I trust you're up to the task. Oh, we're ready. We are ready. We would let your eyes be the judge of that, Master Gegaruchu. For today, Costa del Sol will be the venue for the inaugural performance of Troupe Falsium's newest production. I call it A Flower Blooms on the Battlefield. I'm ready. I'm pretty confident. Again, Dancer seems pretty straightforward, so I'm confident we can do this. Your very first performance, and already you're taking center stage. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Your first opponent will be a training mannequin designed specifically to hone an aspiring dancer's skills. Breathe deeply, move with purpose, and it'll be a breeze. At the same time, always remember that the Krieg's dance is a dance of war. I know you're among friends here, but I want you to imagine yourself on the battlefield, leaping and twirling through a legion of foes. Now, let's knock this Master Gegaruchu out of his 100,000 gil stockings. Are you ready? I'm ready. Oh, it's gonna sink us up. I think, is it gonna sink me up or just sink me down? I certainly don't have that eye level anyway. That's it. That fire in your eyes. This is the chance of our lifetimes, so let the same passion burn in your heart and hold nothing back. Let the curtain rise. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. You still lack for experience, this I know, but take heart, for I've crafted this performance especially to draw out your innate talent, step by precious step. Follow my lead, and you'll feel yourself transforming into a full-fledged dancer before you even know it. Lose yourself in the music. Let the passion in your heart take over, and you will move as you've never moved before. Yes, you are the flower on this battlefield, and today you will blossom. She's very dark-skinned, Mikote. Oh, it just sinks you down if you're overgeared? Okay, won't sink us up. Alright. Duty commenced. Oh my god, look at this. Oh. First you'll... Whoa. Choose a partner, and I can invigorate them with my dancing. Okay, I want to choose her as a partner. Close position. Now you're my dance partner. Splendid. Now so Gegaruchu what we can do. No, I'm actually going to move this down here. My heel. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. No pressure. Alright, Nubkeks, let's begin with the basics. Okay, she's going to walk us through. Commence your dance. Make 2 standard steps and finish it off with a double standard finish. Alright, I got this. Boom. Which gives her a buff as well. Nice. That's it. Can you feel the power welling up from within you? Now it's my turn. Oh, she's going to do a technical step. I like all the colors. Boom. Feel the strength surging within you? Wow. She's going again. She's getting warmed up. Gegaruchu and so more. Show them what we've got. Do another step? Okay. Boom. How's that? Simply astounding. I never knew Eastern dance was so alluring. Show me more. More, I say. Would seem he's warmed up to you. Next, show him what you can do with this mannequin here. Behold, Master Gegaruchu. My protege will put on a show with this dancing doll. Nothing like a good battle to get the blood pumping. I have 16,000 health. I think I have been synced up. Defeat the dancing dummies. Okay. Let's do my step here. Okay, so I'm doing my single target combo. I get the proc, so I'm going into the proc. Ooh, that looked cool. That looked cool. Let's hit him with this. Hit him with one of my fans as well. Why not? Got a flourishing fountain, so hit it with the proc again. Hit it with the fan dance. Okay, very proc based. Elegant and deadly. Yes, I do believe I approve. Don't forget my standard step. Very true. Oh, I've got my procs to use up. Better use them. My fan dance. Use my heal. Throw my fans again. Do I have this yet? No, 66. So I actually can't proc more fan stuff. My fan is very basic so far, my fan dance. It doesn't have the ability to proc something. Oh, I need to remember to do my standard step. I keep forgetting that. Gotta keep doing that standard step. Now that's what I call dancing. What's next? The show will go on. Alright, Nubkeks, we're right where you want him. You and Rana will take the stage together. Oh, we gotta fight Rana now. Okay. Man, it's so cool they just dash around the place. I'm jealous. Jealous. Standard step. Let's go. Dance at her. She's doing a war dance. Our proc attack. That's a really cool proc attack. The animations are great. Here's our other proc attack. Oh, she's trying to hit me with something if I look at her. Cheeky. Panish fire. I don't know what that is. They're fans. I'm gonna kill myself. I can put on my shield thingy, because why not, right? Shield Samba. Panish wins. Oh my. Can I outrun this, or what? Ow, I don't know what I'm supposed to do for that. Look away from her. Can slow her down. heal myself, punish water. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's fun. That's a really cool attack, man. We're seeing some pretty cool attacks here from this girl. This is going on for quite a while, though. This fight's a little too long. Very fun proc-based gameplay, though. It's certainly simple at the moment, but I can see how this could get really cool. Inconceivable, I've never seen anything like them. That has got to be an innuendo. Oh my god. Oh my god, he just exploded. Wow. Oh my. That is so innuendo-ish. That's a fun combat with that. Are you sure that was your first time up on stage? I could swear I was watching a veteran up there. I couldn't take my eyes off you for a moment. I think I'm going to switch the steps and the fans on my bars, though. But hey, my moves were nothing to sneeze at either, right? Of course, all the flashy lights were just for show. I set them up beforehand, just to liven up our performance, you know? But enough about me. This was your day to shine. If that meant me playing the villain for a day, so be it. I'm just proud to have played my part in helping your talents bloom. This is Dancer. Yeah, this is Dancer. It's a level 60 plus job. It's a ranged DPS. Ah, that was a sight to behold. A bold young woman taking on one fearsome foe after the next, transforming into a masterful dancer before my very eyes. Yes, I do believe I've not seen anything quite like it. Man, her armor and her weapons are so much cooler than mine, though. Hey, the Macarena. Yeah, pretty much. Your words do us great honor, Master Gegaruchu. Might we also count on you to loosen your purse strings and sponsor Troop Falsium on our tour across your fair realm? It is of course that your troop deserves a far wider audience, and yet your performance moved me so that I just couldn't bear to part with you so soon. Oh no. I must say, I found myself particularly smitten with the young kitten who played the villain's role. Rana, was it? Perhaps I could interest you in signing a contract to be one of my personal dancers. I can promise it would be a lucrative one. Yes. Oh. Oh my. Why, you flatter me, Master Gegaruchu, but I fear I'm still in training. I can't very well leave Miss Nashmera's side until our tour is complete. Please help. Is that so now? No, this simply won't do. Why, I'm afraid your rejection has so devastated me, I simply don't have it in me to fund your little excursion after all. This is so bad. You can't be serious. You gave us your word. He won't take no for an answer. Whatever should we do, Nubkeks? I think you need to sell your body to him for money. We can do this the easy way. Is this a movie quote? You are altering the deal? I feel like that's from a movie. I think these are both from movie. These are both movie quotes. Like, obviously this is a real trope. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. But you're altering the deal? What is that from? Does anyone know? You're altering the deal? I'm curious what he's going to say to this. What's that supposed to mean? Stop looking at me like that. You're scaring me. I jest, I say. I never took you dancers to be such a bloody serious lot. I meant only to express how utterly enthralled I was by your peerless performance. It's from Star Wars. Ah. You've provided me with precisely the sort of bold and audacious artistic revolution I sought. As per our deal, I'm more than happy to offer you the financial backing you so clearly deserve. We are most grateful, Master Gegaruchu. Truly, your aesthetic sensibilities are matched only by your boundless generosity. By your leave, we shall begin preparing for our forthcoming performances in Ul'dah. Ah, that's right, yes. Darth Vader said it to Lando Calrissian. Yes, he did. Wait, I say, I mean, if I might make just one small request. I ask not that you sign an exclusive contract, only that one of you sojourn here as my honored guest and entertain me for a spell. In return, in addition to my patronage, I promise I'll deliver you a personal letter of recommendation to the Syndicate on your behalf. Well, I do believe that sounds like a mutually beneficial arrangement. In that case, Master Gegaruchu, you may have the pick of any of my troupe, excepting Nubkeks, of course. Then the deal is done. Yes, I'd be more than content with the lovely Miss Rana here. Leave the negotiations with the Syndicate to me. In the meantime, I look forward to seeing every move on your repertoire. Oh my, he's so pervy. It's so bad. The pleasure's mine, Master Gegaruchu, and please introduce me to your personal dancing girls as well. I'm sure there's so much they could teach me about the art of dance in Eorzea. Jeez. Phew, I was worried there for a moment, but all's well that ends well. I'll go and share the good news with the others. Pray come along if you'd like. Yeah, so Darth Vader said to Lando, I'm altering the deal. Pray I do not alter it any further. I remember that. Man, I tell you, Darth Vader in Empire Strikes Back is like a genuinely scary villain. Like, he's not really scary in A New Hope. Like, he's just sort of there. But like in Empire Strikes Back, Darth Vader goes like up a huge level. Like, he goes like up 3 levels of coolness and badassness. When Master Gegaruchu started insisting on taking Rana from us, I thought all our efforts were for naught, but it seems we've come away with everything we bargained for, and then some. And it's all thanks to you. It really was quite remarkable how he changed his tune after you gave him just a single glance. Clearly you possess remarkable powers of persuasion. At any rate, I suppose a short sojourn here could benefit us all. Rana seems eager to get to know the dancers here, and I must attend to administrative tasks before our next performance. In the meantime, why don't you put your newfound skills to the test? I suspect you'll be quite pleased with how well they serve you. Cool, perfect. A great villain's hard to come by? Yeah, for sure. Like, a great villain can really make a movie. 100%. Yeah, Vader was great. Like, that was one of the problems with the sequels. The sequels was pretty dodgy. Like, I actually thought Kylo Ren was probably the best character in the sequels, but he wasn't a good primary antagonist. He was too childish. Yeah, they needed another good antagonist, and they really flopped with like Snoke and Palpatine. Like that was so floppy, it was so bad. But another antagonist along with Kylo would have been good. But yeah, whereas Vader was a good enough antagonist to sort of carry it pretty much by himself. But yeah, Vader and Empire, that's the best version of Vader, by far, by far. Okay, okay. We have several things we could do. So, Dancer is unlocked, though. Yeah, Dancer seems super fun. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swap these. Because it seems like we're pressing standard step a lot, and I think it's going to be fairly easy to manage the fan dance stuff. I mean, we'll see, but yeah. Yeah, Snoke was a terrible character. Like, what the fuck happened with Snoke? I don't even know. It was not good. Not good at all. I'm almost wondering we could put these in like V and Shift V. That could work too. And leave Flourish up on 2. That could work. I could be fine with that. But yeah, Snoke, no. Whee! I like this dash thing, it's fun. Let's do a dance. Yeah, I like this dancing thing. It's gonna be fun with the technical one to do a 4-step dance. That's gonna be fun. Again, you just sort of press the buttons as they light up. I think the biggest challenge is gonna be executing the dance while still paying attention to the fight. But yeah, that's Dancer. Dancer is cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Seems simple, straightforward, but responding to procs and really good animations. Definitely excited to try more Dancer. Definitely excited. Okay. Let's take a little bit of a swerve. Let's do some Monk. Let's monk it up. Let's do our Monk quest. We're level 56 on Monk. So let's do our Monk quest, which is in Mordona, and see what this is about. And then once we do the Monk quest, we'll go and we'll unlock Gunbreaker. Alchemist Vial. Dancer's my favorite job for new content. Feels very safe and nimble. Yeah, so with that, we get like 3 charges of that dash move. That's super good, all right. Super, and the fact that you're ranged, so you can play around it and stuff. Yeah, yeah, it seems very cool. Like, for me, it's actually kind of a little bit of a downside that it does come in at level 60. Like, right now, it would just be, it would be inefficient to actually go and play Dancer now, because we wouldn't get the armory bonus until our Dragoon is higher. So there's no real point in playing Dancer yet, but we will. But it's sort of on the back. Same thing with Gunbreaker. They'll probably be sort of on the back burner, at least until we get Dragoon to 61 and we can get armory bonus for them. Oh, this is going to give us an AoE thingy. Yes.
Nubkeks, finally I have information on Ochaka. She is near Eugenia's spire in the North Shroud. I mean to confront her, to demand the truth from her. She and Azensa do not act of their own free will. Of this I am certain. Nay, something has a hold over them. We will find out what it is. Come, sister. We go to the North Shroud, quickly, while the trail is still fresh.
Let's do it. And then once we've done this stuff, we've got a few of these things to clear up as well. So like the hunt thingy. I think we've got to unlock flying still in the Sea of Clouds. I want to get that done today. And then we can get on to some main quest stuff too. But if you guys have missed the last bit where we're doing some of this monk story, it's actually getting pretty interesting. And basically, Wittergelt was training a couple of new monks, but then it turned out that they were actually spies the whole time. There's actually a sect of shadow and a sect of light within the monk school. Wittergelt thought that all the other monks were gone, but apparently the sect of shadow is still there. And whenever we fight each other, they unlock the light powers and we unlock the shadow powers. So whenever we're fighting, we're both powering up. That's quite interesting. She's like unconscious. So I'm very curious to see where this is going. This has got a lot more interesting.
I found her like this. What has happened?
Wittergelt and Nubkeks? Rest assured, my injuries are not serious. Zensa held back. But gods, I feel like such a fool. No matter what he asked of us, we always did it without question. In so doing, we thought we could survive. But in the end, he commanded us to fight each other to the death to open our chakra. That's not good.
Fight to the death? Who commanded this? Who?
Who else but our master? Harahatia is his name. He leads the sect of Shadow. But more than that, he was a father figure to Zensa and me. After our parents abandoned us, Master Harahatia took us in and raised us. We always strove to please him, lest we lose our place. But today he made our worth to him abundantly clear. We are not his friends, let alone his family. Nay, we are naught but tools to be used and discarded. It's not the same guy from the Crystal Tower. When we fought, Zensa thrust me off the cliff. She made it appear an accident, that I alone might flee. But I cannot flee while Zensa is still at our master's mercy. I must rescue her before he decides that she's no longer useful. Oh, that was Gurahatia. Ah. And if you know what's good for you, you'll put many moms between yourself and this place. Master will doubtless send people to verify my death.
Ochaka, wait. Let us help you.
You would help us after all the wrongs we've committed against you? Why?
I once lusted for power. I stopped at nothing to obtain it. I used Nubkeks. I betrayed her. Worse, I tried to kill her.
Not forgiven, by the way.
I repented. I started anew. Now, someone is making the same mistakes as me. I cannot ignore it, nor can I ignore those who suffer from it. But above all, my pupils are in trouble. I would help them. It is what a master should do.
Oh, Wittergelt. Wittergelt's becoming a bit of a bro. I like it.
I will go with Ochaka to the hedge tree. See that no one follows. Join us when the area is safe.
Wittergelt's a bro. I'm worried now that he's gonna die. I'm worried he's gonna get killed. He's like, Wittergelt is now suddenly a really admirable person. Like, prepare for him to die in the next quest. Yes. Yeah, that was a pretty bad one. G Rahatia and H Rahatia, they were very similar names. They're very similar. That was a cheeky one. Mysterious assailants. Wait, he just got healed? I think he did, the jerk. Stop healing. I forgot to use meditation. Very embarrassing. There we go. Now he's meditation. Need to get used to this meditation thing. It's our new job gauge. Need to get used to it for sure. Alright. Primal Ego. Yeah, I did. So the first letter of their names is their clan name. And then the rest is their normal name. Yeah, yeah. So, like, we met in the Crystal Tower, Rahatia of the G clan. This is Rahatia of the H clan. So his name is just, their names are Raha, then G and H signify their clan, and then Tia means that they can't have kids, right? That they're like the beta males or something. You have my thanks. Mm-hmm. Correct. Okay, boom. I'm an expert. I got it.
It is safe here. We may speak freely. There is much I do not know. Please tell me everything.
In the beginning, members of the Fist of Ralgr strove to open all 14 chakra, 7 of light and 7 of shadow. So she's from the O clan, and her name is Tachakcha. Those who had opened all 7 of their native chakra were permitted to duel those who had achieved the same in the opposing aspect. For generations, such duels were held in great secrecy. But that ended with the massacre at the Temple of the Fist, when the Sect of Light was extinguished, and though the Sect of Shadow survived by virtue of its obscurity, its disciples lost the means to open Light Chakra. So they're like half power, basically. That is, until Master Harahatia learned of the sole survivor of the massacre, you, Wittergeld, and that was how Zensa and I came to you.
Our master taught us that the disciples of light were but a means to an end, a resource to be used. He ingrained in us the belief that our two sects must ever be at odds, and we took him at his word, fools that we were. I really thought that these girls were evil. They're actually fine, though. I understand how things were in the past, how they are in the present. Most importantly, I know that light and shadow were formerly as one, and it may yet be so again. I will speak with Master Harahatia, convince him that our schools need not fight. Together, we can rebuild our proud order. I'm afraid he'll not be easily swayed, and should it come to blows, as I fear it will, know that his strength far surpasses ours. He's the only person alive who has opened all 14 chakra. Ooh. Recently, I focused on opening light chakra. Of my own aspect, I've succeeded in opening but 6. I'm no match for Master Harahatia. You are our best hope, Nubkeks. Even so, you're still 1 chakra short of 14, a small yet decisive difference. If you're to have a fighting chance, you must open the final chakra that eludes you, the 7th chakra of shadow. Alas, this presents a dilemma. There's no way to do so outside of mortal combat. Nani? There will be another way. There always is. All our chakra may not be open, but we have each other. Together, we may yet rescue Dezensa. Thank you, Wittergelt. I swear to do my utmost to aid you. This is well, but first, Ochaka must recover. We return to Revenant's Toll. There is much planning to do. Oh, is that it for this quest? Aw, dude. Cool, though. I'm loving the lore of this, guys. I'm loving this. These monk quests are so much more interesting and better than the monk quests before were. Like, it's on another level. Ooh, what's this? Oh, Relic Reborn. Ooh. That's tempting. We'll be back. Okay, you know what? We're going to do a Relic Weapon day at some point. I know you guys were saying I should put it off until I get closer to... Until I'm like 80. We'll see. We'll see. It's a deep rabbit hole. I know. I want a Relic Weapon. It's going to take a long time. Yeah. I guess the bigger question would be figuring out what Relic Weapon we actually want to go for. Like, I don't want the monk one. I don't think. I'd have to look them up, but I generally don't really like the monk weapons all that much. Not too much. A healer tends Ochaka. When she is well enough, we'll work to open our chakra. We both saw how Ochaka feared her master. It is not normal. As she warned, words may not avail us. We must be prepared for anything. Continue your training, Nubkeks, and together let us go forward as proud disciples of light. Cool, okay. So I guess quest 58 will be, we try to talk to the dude, he says no, beats up Wittergelt, and then 60, we take down that evil dude. And we form like a new monk order, balancing light and... That's really interesting that it's about, like, it could be about balancing light and dark. Let's check this out, though. Elixir Field? Oh my god. Okay. We just fire a laser beam at the ground to create a huge explosion. Oh my god. Have I checked out the Emperor's New Fist monk weapon, my friend? Check it out. The Emperor's New Fists. Boom. I've got it in my glamour dresser. Yep. So that's why I don't care too much about the monk weapons yet. The Heavensward relics is easiest. Relic Weapon Day will not cut it. Relic Month is more accurate. Okay. Okay, let's see this again, though. Okay, that's one of the cooler looking abilities in the game. That is sick. It's kind of small, 5-yard radius. Wow. The Kina claws for monk are cool. Okay. And then PvP Wolfmark weapons. I want to do this again. Don, what's up? Yo, Don. Don, check this out, dude. Check out Elixir Field. Watch this. In 2 seconds. Watch this. How cool is that? Oh my god. You can shoot laser beams now. Damn, I'll tell you, these shadow chakra, they're something. Kind of awesome, yeah, I know. Here we go, Kina claws. Oh. Oh, that's kind of crazy looking. Kina claws. Oh my lord. Interesting. Interesting. That's cool. You almost finished your Heavensward Astrologian relic in a matter of a few days? Okay. That doesn't seem too bad then. That sounds doable. That sounds doable. Okay, so this stuff is all over here. It's Gridania, is it not? I think it's Gridania to get Gunbreaker. Let's do it. Heavensward Relic is a poetic sync. Okay. The Realm Reborn one has a lot of dungeon running, fate grinding. Okay. So, like... Could I get, like, my poetic weapon now? On my Dragoon? My level 61? Would that be worth it? Like, my weapon is really good. It's 270 eye level. Would the Relic Weapon be better than that? Because you have to level them up a bunch, right? I think this is actually the Gunbreaker quest. We saw this before. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, makings of a Gunbreaker. Yo, dude. Okay, let's do it.
Oi, miss, fancy making yourself useful? Listen close. Gang of highwaymen been applying their trade round here these last few days. We're trying to flush 'em out. They're slippery buggers though, so we need all the help we can get. That's where you come in. We spotted 'em lurking in the bramble patch. We're getting ready to spring our trap. All you have to do is collar anyone who strikes you as a bit shifty and raise the alarm. We'll take care of the rest.
Now, I love the frickin' music, though. The Relic Weapon is 275, so it's slightly better. What is the process? What is step 1 of getting the Relic Weapon? It's like... The main thing that's putting me off is that it feels maybe a little bit early to get it. I feel like getting the Shire weapon is even a little bit early compared to where you would normally have been at this point in Heavensward. Step 1 is grinding some fates. Ah, okay. It's not much better? Okay. Getting the relic for power is a waste of time. It's just for glamour and enjoyment. Fair, 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 fair. This poor archer just standing there.
Out of my way or I'll gotcha.
Ooh, that's a bit sore. Ooh. I had a root canal finished today. Ooh, ow, yeah, that hurts actually. Ah. Anesthetic wearing off. Alright, vicious highwayman. You're going down, boy. We just fucking ripped him apart. We ripped him apart. Peculiar conjurer. Phew, that was a close one. Blue Mage is really strong for doing old relic weapons. Okay. Yeah, Blue Mage is something that I haven't got to yet. I think we might focus more on the main story stuff first. We'll see.
You have my thanks, stranger.
Look at his armor. And mine. If you hadn't shown up, things could have gone very badly for us.
It's my fault. I'll be more careful next time. Truth be told, I thought we'd have a quieter journey after sneaking past all those Imperial patrols and leaving Gaia Urbania behind. How wrong I was. To think we could be caught unawares by a gang of common thieves.
I love her weapon, actually. She's a really cool weapon.
What's going on? We heard a commotion in. That's one of them, just like the witnesses described.
But I guess as of unlocking Gunbreaker, the only job left to us to unlock is going to be Blue Mage.
Strange they go after a pair like you. All their marks so far have been merchants and whatnot. You know, folk carrying coin and valuables who won't put up much of a fight. I reckon if any of their cronies are out there watching, they'll think twice before crossing you lot again. Still, might be an idea for you to see these travellers to Gridania. Me and the others will keep looking for the rest of the highwaymen.
Blue's amazing. Wow, okay. I'm going to save it. I think I'll save Blue Mage for a bit. Save it for a rainy day, right?
Those bandits. Something about this doesn't sit right with me. We barely have a fistful of gil between us, and I have a couple of fulms of edged steel strapped to my back. Not the most likely of targets. Perhaps that's why they went straight for the kill, and they might have succeeded if you hadn't stepped in. We are in your debt. I am Radovan, and this is Sophie. We travelled here from Isambard, far to the north, where once I served as a soldier of Garlemald. Nani? I had no choice. My family was taken hostage. While it is true I fought and killed for the Empire, I would never have done so willingly. Although I freed myself of their shackles, the life I've known is no more. But that was another life, one I would sooner put behind me. I came to Eorzea in the hope that I might start anew here.
Sounds good to me. As for me, I also escaped from the Garleans. I was part of a resistance movement, until we were all rounded up or killed, that is. The Empire took everything from me, my family, my homeland. With nowhere else to go, the two of us decided we would stand a better chance of surviving if we stuck together, and here we are.
To see me now, you'd scarce believe I once served as personal guard to my queen. But in the end, I couldn't protect her. I couldn't protect anyone, not even my wife and son.
Oh man, he's telling us his whole life story here, jeez.
While I would have gladly given my life for theirs, it was not to be. Even so, there may still be a use for the skills I spent years honing, those whom I may yet deliver from harm.
That's why I suggested looking for employment as a bodyguard in Eorzea, and Gridania seems a good place to start. Ul'dah probably better, but...
I know you've helped us enough already, but I have a proposal. Would you consider working with us?
Now hold on, Radovan. That's rather a lot to ask, don't you think?
But Nubkeks has what it takes to become a Gunbreaker. It seems my gunblade has caught your eye. You may have seen Garleans wielding something similar, but this is the genuine article. The ones used by the Empire are simply edged weapons with a firearm bolted on, or vice versa. While they have their uses, they pale in comparison to those my clan forged for generations. The clan of Squall. Our gunblades used etherically imbued cartridges. When you pull the trigger, the powdered crystal within ignites, releasing the ether. This sends a powerful shockwave through the blade, increasing its destructive capabilities. The cartridges can even be fired into the air to create defensive barriers.
Oh, that's interesting. So it's not actual gun. Perhaps you should save the lectures until you've heard Nubkeks' answer?
Oh, yes. First things first. So, are you interested? In exchange for assisting us, I will teach you the art of the Gunbreaker.
And I was wondering if you might be able to act as a guide. If you'd accept gunblade training as a form of payment, we'd be most grateful. Once the coin starts rolling in, you'll have received a fair share.
You need not answer right away, but please give it some thought.
I will definitely say no. No, yeah, I'll say yes.
course. Hey, cool dog. Oh, you missed Dancer, dude. You missed Dancer. Yeah.
From this day forth, our fates are entwined. While the path that lies ahead is not an easy one, the spirits of my predecessors will watch over you.
Awesome. Gunbreaker unlocked. Oh, hell yes. Outsider's attire. Cool. Oh, wrong button again. Always pressing the wrong button. Ooh, our bags are very full. Haha, look at us. Oh my goodness. Alright. Boom. Gunbreaker. Whoops. Let's just put it, what, here for now? Doesn't really matter. Powder gauge. Oh, this thing. This symbol indicates the defensive stance Royal Guard is in effect, which increases enmity. Performing a combo ending in Solid Barrel or Demon Slaughter adds cartridges to the powder gauge, which are expended by Burst Strike and Gnashing Fangs. Okay. Cool. Alright, and let's check this thing out as well. Figure out what the heck we're doing. Gunbreaker up there too. Okay. Okay, we got a lot of stuff going on. Right. First things first, let's just put my... Let's actually do it this way this time. I'm going to put my standard stuff where I want it. Provoke, I put on this. Shirk goes there. This goes here. That's fine there. Where's my sprint gone? Sprint, where are you? Wait, where is sprint? Did I throw sprint away by accident? I think I might have. I think I might have thrown sprint away. Sprint. Yeah, I think I threw it away. Oops. Sprint. There we go. I removed sprint. Of course I did. I'm smart. Okay, so what are we got a whole lot of stuff, basically. A whole lot of stuff. Okay, let's just move everything away for a second. Here we go. This combo's a Keen Edge. Let's go through the spell book. It's probably the best way. Let's look at our traits first. Tank Mastery. Cartridge Charge. Okay. Solid Barrel gives us charges. Grants the effect of Brutal Shell. Okay. Danger Zone Mastery. Great. Okay, so we have Keen Edge. Keen Edge is our starting attack. So if there's an attack, potency of 200. Okay. No Mercy. Increases damage dealt by 20% for 20 seconds. So that's a nice just damage ability. Cool. No Mercy and 5. That seems fine. Brutal Shell. Okay, so this combos with Keen Edge. Keen Edge into Brutal Shell, which heals us. And it creates a barrier, which nullifies some damage. Fantastic. Brutal Shell. Camouflage. Increase parry rate by 50%. And reduce damage taken by 10%. So this is a pretty powerful defensive cooldown. Camouflage. Okay. Demon Slice is an AoE. Perfect. AoE. Royal Guard is our enmity. Lightning Shot is a ranged attack. It's actually already where I want it. Perfect. Danger Zone. It's an instant single target hit. Danger Zone. Just put that over here for now. Solid Barrel. Combos with Brutal Shell. Okay. Here it is. So it's our 1, 2, 3 combo. Gives us a cartridge. Burst Strike. Costs cartridge. Let's actually put this here. Put that there. Burst Strike there. And then I already remember... You're saying I'm going to get something else? Okay, no, I forget. We get something else that spans a cartridge. Maybe put those on C. Nebula reduces damage taken. Okay, so it's a smaller defensive. Put that on Shift B. Okay. Actually, it's a bigger defensive. It's a bigger defensive than Camouflage? Yes, it is. It's better. Put that on there. There we go. Demon Slaughter. Okay, this combos with Demon Slice into Demon Slaughter. Cool. Aurora gives regen to a target. Oh, it's like a kind of a heal. What do you know? This isn't a gap closer. Gnashing Fang. Wait. What's it do?
What's going on here? My stupid Gnashing Fang does 450 damage with a 30-second recast. Oh, Gnashing Fang has a combo. Okay. Ah! Savage Claw, Wicked Talon. Okay. Okay, I see. Whereas Burst Strike doesn't. Okay, so Gnashing Fang. I see, I see. Okay, I gotcha. Regen, okay. Savage Claw, Wicked Talon. So this starts a combo, whereas Burst Strike just does the burst. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So then Aurora is like a heal. That's kind of cool. Do you use this often? Use Aurora often? Kind of a random one. Put it like there, maybe. Super Belied. Reduces HP to 1. Renders you impervious to most attacks. Ah, so this is our immunity. 8 seconds, but we've 1 HP. Okay, gotcha. Sonic Break. Attack over time, potency of 300, which does damage over time. Straightforward enough. Rough Divide. Jumping attack, potency of 200. Cool. Gnashing Fang. Yeah, this is the combo thing. No, wait, no. Gnashing Fang is what starts the combo. Savage Claw, Wicked Talon, continue it. Okay, then we've got Bow Shock, which is an AoE, damage over time. Heart of Light. Reduces magic damage taken by self and nearby party members. So that's cool. Heart of Light. Heart of Stone. Reduces damage taken by a party member or self by 15% for 7 seconds. Additional effect. When targeting a party member while under the effect of Brutal Shell, that effect is also granted to the target. Okay. Alright. Interesting. There for now, I guess. Heart of Stone. Continuation. Allows the firing of successive rounds from your gunblade. Gnashing, Jugular Rip, Abdomen Tear, Aike. Okay. That seems like some sort of cooldown anyway. Fated Circle. An attack with potency of 320 to all nearby enemies. Okay, well I'm gonna put Gnashing Fang here. So I have like the T Shift T G combo. I've kind of used that combo on a few different things. Bloodfest. Ah. Continuation is an OGCD combo. So where do I get these abilities though? Gives me 2 cartridges. Very nice. We actually have a lot of buttons here. Blasting Zone. I think Blasting Zone's an upgrade for something. For Danger Zone. Big upgrade. Whew. Jugular Rip. Abdomen Tear. Eye Gouge. Can't be assigned to Hotbar. Did these like replace Gnashing Fang, Savage Claw, Wicked Talon? Do they get replaced when we use them? I guess we'll see what happens whenever we get continuation. So, yeah. So I'm guessing that when we press continuation, we do Gnashing Fang, and then Gnashing Fang will become Jugular Rip. And stuff like that. Yeah, okay, cool. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Awesome. Okay, seems like a cool spec. Don't know if I love the headband here. Might turn off that headband. Yeah, I prefer it without the headband for sure. Okay. Royal Guard. Alright. Then we've got Aurora. Okay. Super Belied. Makes us immune, but we lose everything. No mercy. More damage dealt. We have our ranged shot here. Okay, Black Bat, you're gonna get the Sonic Break. Boom. Cool. Let's see Danger Zone. It's our other big attack here. Danger Zone. Okay, cool. Black Bat. Okay. Cool. Stuff is dying too fast, unfortunately. It's their combo thing. Need another enemy. But I still got this combo. Woo! Nebula. Okay. Camouflage. Don't you run for me, boy? It's our AoE. Combo. Looks good, the combo. I like that. No, wait, I need a cartridge. I'm thinking I like Gunbreaker. Yeah, okay. Danger zones and OGCD? Yeah, makes sense. Okay, and then our just basic thing, Burst Strike. Burst Strike something. This black bat, you're gonna get Burst Strike in your face, boy. Boom. Cool. Okay. Yeah, this jacket we've got on is cool looking. I like it a lot. Very cool. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Gunbreaker seems very active. Very active. So, like, whenever we're doing our combo, every time we do our combo, we get a cartridge. And then we can spend the cartridge either on just some upfront burst or on a different combo, on this combo. Cool. And we got a big hard-hitting OGCD with Danger Zone. We got a 2-part AoE combo. We got a cooldown, which does damage over time. We're going to have another cooldown, which gives us AoE damage over time. And, yeah, a couple of defensives. And then some kind of weirder, wackier things over here, like the Heart of Light and sort of Bloodfest thingy. No Mercy. Continuation, all that stuff. Pretty cool. Yeah, just get two cartridges. Cool. Big fan of Gunbreaker, but can't resist the Unga Bunga of Inner Release on Warrior. Yeah, we gotta level up our Warrior some more for sure. It's still very low level. Let's also move. Let's get this simple powder gauge. There we go. Easy powder gauge. Oh yeah, much more straightforward. Just shows us if our thing is on or not, and our 2 gauges. Awesome. I love the way that they stand with their gun as well. It's a cool stance. Well, that's also kind of cool. Gunbreaker got style, boys. And Gunbreaker and Dancer both have style. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, let's go fight something. Hell yeah.
Now that the Gunbreakers of Eld have yielded a portion of their wisdom, you're ready to take blade in hand. Rather than spend moons on moons training you, perhaps we'd best find employment first. We can use the time between assignments to refine your abilities, but where should we start? I don't know. The Adventurers Guild. Yes, that sounds quite promising.
I suppose we are adventurers after all. Tell me, Nubkeks, are you familiar with this sort of thing?
Yeah, very.
Oh my, in that case we couldn't have found a better guide.
Well, there's no time like the present, shall we?
The music's great. Music is great. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking Gunbreaker seems really fun. Gunbreaker looks like it's gonna be very... It seems actually quite like a DPS. It does seem... I can see why people are saying it. It feels like you've got a more of a focus on attacks than the other tanks, in a way. I really like these AoEs too. They just look cool. Very cool looking AoE. And it feels like a nice fast-paced tank, which I actually quite like. It's 3 DPS in a tank trench coat. I like that. 3 DPS in a trench coat. The sound is satisfying? Yeah. It's a pity I can't do my other skills here. I could shoot myself with Super Belied. Where are these guys? You guys up here? Wait, where are you? They... Oh, they're right there. They're...
Now that Mother Mion has made us formal members of the Adventurers Guild, we can start accepting assignments.
In fact, we've already been given the details of a potential client in need of a bodyguard or two.
A man named Lassenchu is waiting by the Wailing Barracks. Sophie and I will try making our own way there to get our bearings.
Is he in like the Gunbreaker armor? We'll stick with this basic armor for a while. I do have the glamour plate, which I'm probably gonna use. This glamour plate. I think that could be pretty cool. For Gunbreaker. This is a very Gunbreaker look. That's like sleek, modern look. Yo, look at his dancer weapons. So cool. So cool. Can I buy... No, this is only the basic stuff. Okay, we can't buy the higher level stuff from her. Okay. Need to go to Lancer's Guild. That's level 80 Gunbreaker said. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, Dancer and Gunblade have Shadowbringer's music. Yeah, I see that alright. I see that. I like the Shadowbringer's music, I have to say. Swing. Super swing.
You must be the one sent by the Adventurers Guild, yes? Oh, thank goodness. Something dreadful has befallen. Well, threatens to befall. The one and only Editha. You mean to say you're unfamiliar with the most gifted harpsichordist who ever lived? Whatever possessed me to hire such uncultured It appears my breath would be better spent briefing you on the nature of my request. A few days ago, Editha received a most unwelcome missive, a death threat to be precise. At first, I deemed it nothing more than the crazed scrawlings of some harmless churl. That was until, during a recital, a stone was thrown at her, missing by a hair's breadth. I have, in my capacity as her manager, cancelled all public appearances until the perpetrator can be brought to justice. I fear, though, that my delicate tulip would wither and fail if I confined her to a dressing room, and she has herself expressed a desire to stroll freely beneath the canopies of Mi Keto's amphitheater. I see where this is going. You want us to take her for a walk, is that it?
If that's all we have to do, we should count ourselves lucky. A threatening letter, a brazen attack in a public place, who knows what will happen next? But she can't stay indoors forever. I say we accept.
Splendid. Without any further ado, I shall have Editha prepare for her promenade.
We'd best proceed carefully. If the culprits know that Lassenchu asked the Adventurers Guild for help, they can probably deduce that Editha will be coming out of hiding. We should see if anyone holds a grudge against her, so we know what to expect. We better look around the amphitheater for places where an ambusher might hide.
These NPCs? Oh, Editha and the dude were part of an Easter event? Oh, that's fun. And they brought them back. How cool. Want to go to the amphitheater. Ooh, yeah, my poor old face. I think we might do a very short stream today. My face is starting to get kind of sore. We'll see. Might be a good spot after this quest. We'll see.
Know of her, I certainly do. I'd consider myself to be one of her many admirers. In all honesty, I do not care the way some of the others ogle her. If rumors about Editha receiving death threats are true, one of those lecherous scoundrels must be behind it.
Why yes, Editha's been the talk of Gridania since her debut. Her skills as a musician is without question, although I sense that many of her admirers are more interested in her bizarre stage garb. What's she gonna wear? Oh my. Oh my. Simpkin. Oh, Editha, even a moment deprived of her sumptuous harmonies is akin to an eternity of unimaginable torment. When, oh when, will she grace me with her splendor once more? I think I'm making him nervous. Oh, look, the little guy. Is he coming over to play?
Catkex, have you met Miss Ondine? She's a harpsichordist like Editha.
That poor girl, what is the world coming to, that a gifted and beautiful young performer such as her must hide away for fear of her life? It beggars belief. It must be one of her followers. I've seen the way some of them look at her, and it makes my skin crawl. With fans like that, who needs enemies?
I bet it's her. It's her rival, and she's trying to kill her. Guaranteed. I know these things.
So, what did the other locals have to say? Yes, most of them think one of Editha's admirers is to blame, but I sense there's more to it. I think that until we've more information, we should treat everyone with equal suspicion to be on the safe side. Personally, I prefer to carry out a more thorough investigation, but we'd best not keep our clients waiting.
It's the other harpsichordist. She's got motive. She's threatened by Editha. Lancer's go.
Editha assures me she'll be ready in 2 shakes of Aziz's tail, whatever that means.
Whoa, he's in really heavy armor. Look at this guy. He's prepared. Hey, Kalita Streams. Hello, how are you? Cool dog, thank you. Zepla's video on the localization changes to Orshfon. I must check that out. Ah, my chaperones have arrived. How wonderful. Oh, to finally feel the sun's warming rays. I am reborn. They weren't joking when they called her eccentric. She dressed as a Viera?
All this prancing about is going to draw unwanted attention. Best get this over with as quickly as possible.
His armor is actually really cool. It's very Star Wars. Again, Old Republic style.
Sophie, Catkex and I will escort her to the amphitheater. Why don't you stay behind with Lashenchu in case we need to hurry back?
Fine by me. I'll keep an ear out for any signs of danger and come running if you call.
Although I am fully prepared to join you on guarding Editha, and even dress for the occasion, I will defer to your professional opinion and remain here. But promise me you will keep my sweet Petunia safe.
Kalita, I'm okay. I'm okay. I had a root canal redone this morning, so it's kind of kicking in a bit.
Leave it to us. Are you ready, Catkex?
I'm ready. It's not too bad most of the time, but sometimes when I move my mouth, I think it's more the injection hurts more than anything else. I think. Hate the dentist? I know. I mean, basically, like, I had a root canal years ago. Okay. Escort her. Cool. I had a root canal years ago, but they did it wrong. Because it wasn't like an endodontist. It was just like a basic dentist. But they missed it. They didn't finish out one of the roots, apparently. And then they missed another root entirely. And because of that, like, I had gone back to the dentist with really pretty bad pain in that tooth. And I was kind of confused, like, how could there be really bad pain in my tooth? It had a root canal. It's like, there's no nerves left or whatever. But apparently there'd been a really big abscess formed around the roots that hadn't been properly cleaned. So, yeah, I was there maybe 6 weeks ago. And he had, basically I went to like a specialist. The specialist, he extracted the stuff. He found the bits that they'd missed. He cleaned them all out, put medicine in, sealed it back up. Oh, hello. Oh, look, it's the summoning tray. It's your girl. It's our girl from the quest yesterday. That's hilarious. But yeah, and then I went back today, and yeah, it's looking good though. It does look good. Like the abscess has gone down a good bit. Do we need to talk to these people? Oh, quiz the locals. And yeah, so he's sealed it up, and it's like, just fingers crossed. Did they get to the root of the problem this time? I think so, hopefully so. But he said it's still like 80% chance it works. There's like a 20% chance that it's still going to be a problem, and then we'll see what to do when that happens. But hopefully it's good. I hear that Editha has become something of a recluse of late. I do hope she returns to grace the stage once more.
Is it true her music's inspired by all the wondrous places she sees on her travels? Here's our girl, Imrita. Editha has only recently begun performing Gridania and has already amassed a considerable following. I've heard, however, that some of the other harpsichordists are envious of her success. I'm calling it right now. It's the harpsichordist. The whole of Gridania delights in Editha's magnificent melodies. Every other musician pales in comparison to her. Uh-huh. You're escorting the lovely Editha. Please allow me to make a record of this day's events. Oh, it's the achievement, dude. Jealous rival is the instigator.
There she is with the rabbit ears. Who goes there? Never you mind. Step away from the girl, nice and slow. I think not. Catkeks, don't let them near her.
I won't. Oh, we should have put this on.
You mess with the wrong cat, boy.
Oh, there's more. Oh dear. Cutthroat. Oh, I see. There's a cooldown on our combo. I see. There's a cooldown. It's a 30-second cooldown on the combo. So we do the combo every 30 seconds. Gotcha. Do more of them. Be on your guard. And thanks, everyone. Thanks, chat. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully you'll be fine. Like I said, it actually, honestly, getting the root canal redone was nowhere near as uncomfortable as the first time, to be honest. Honestly, even sometimes just whatever, just like getting a filling or something, I think is more uncomfortable, believe it or not. And we are absolutely clapping these bandits, though. They're getting wrecked. Ooh, we got the moves. Boom. Oh, does that break our combo? Oh, I think it does. Does it? Let's test it right here. Does it break our combo? No, it doesn't. Never mind. I'm dumb. Does not break our combo. Good to know. Boom. I'm liking it, man. I love the animations and stuff. Really good. Let's get in with our full combo here. There we go. The big hit. Boom. Oh, I need to remember to use my Sonic Break. There we go. Should have done that ages ago. I'm dumb. Does this one break our combo? No, it doesn't look like it does. That's cool. Here, have a heal, Editha. There you go. Nice. Yeah, Burst Strike is when we can't do Gnashing Fang. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Cool. I guess one thing that's slightly awkward is in terms of AoE, because we don't have the Faded Circle thing yet. So it's to actually, yeah, do our AoE stuff is a little bit awkward, but okay. We get that at 72. Actually, it's quite a way to get to 72, actually. Yeah, need to remember to use Sonic Break and then Bow Shock. Danger Zone. Yeah, this is cool. I like this. I like this spec a lot. It's very good so far.
Very good so far. Oh my. My, what a naughty little rabbit. Seems you've wandered too far from your warren. It's clearly the Harpsichordist. The stage is set for your curtain call, though it cost me a pretty penny to rent the place. This will be the last time you walk all over my stage with those grubby little paws of yours. It's always the Harpsichordist, chat. Always. I want that talentless sow's head on a platter. Okay, we need to protect Editha. Got her. Got it. I got it. Don't you worry. I got it. Uh-oh. Editha, no! Sorry, Editha. My bad. This could hurt. You're okay. Time to introduce the little rabbit to my kitty. I don't have too many OG CDs yet. Not too many of them have been OG CDs. Critical Rip is gonna hurt. Oh, that really hurt. Okay. I see my Aurora thing as an OG CD actually. Oh, that might hit our girl. Yeah, it did hit my girl. Whoopsies. Sorry, girl. Not bad. Critical rip. Ouchies. Lightning aspect of ether. This thing has a lot of health, huh? Let's take that. I don't think we want that to hit our girl, huh? Might be awkward if that hit our girl. Ow. My heal on. Protect our girl. There's two of them. Oh boy. Oof. Oof. This thing hurts. I'll tell you, this guy hurts. He hurts. Oh, I forgot to... Oops, that was dumb. Forgot to use my abilities properly there. That was bad. I mean, we still have Super Belite if we need to. Oh, we got sketchy. Yeah, that got a little sketchy. I mean, we could let some of these hit her. got to. Oh gosh, he's got dudes with him now. Oh my. He's gonna take this one like a man. Big ouch. I heal back on. He did it. Boom, there we go. Cool fight. Cool fight. I like that one, actually. That was a good fight. Intercepting the things going for her. Get some odd waves coming in. The boss guy doing his critical reps. Simple and straightforward. Let us get a feel for the class and what we could do.
Show's over. Now, take off that mask before I cut it off and your face with it.
Cut off her face. I realized I forgot my single target dot again, though. Whoops.
Miss Undine, I might have guessed. But what's Editha ever done to deserve this?
That harlot doesn't know the first thing about real music, and she thinks she can steal my fans, my stage, with those appalling outfits of hers. I won't stand for it. I won't. What happened here?
I'd heard that Undine wasn't exactly a fan of Editha's, but I never thought she'd paid whoever killed. And now we know the highwaymen in the woods were in on her schemes too. A few days back, they held up Undine's carriage in the shroud, but she made them an offer worth more than the valuables she was carrying.
Okay.
Mind you, don't suppose there's many of the bastards left after today. You've done us all a good turn. If you ever need anything from the God's Quiver, don't hesitate to ask.
Now as the danger has passed, Editha will at long last be able to make her triumphant return to Mi Keto's amphitheater. Woo! There's still one thing I don't quite understand. Why did those highwaymen attack me and Radovan in the woods? It's a very good question. Maybe it was because of your ears? I imagine Undine told them how much I love wearing my favorite bunny crown. They probably thought you were me. Oh, these ones aren't real Viera ears. At least I don't think so. Actually, I was wondering if I might have a word in private with the three of you. She want to buy her ears?
But there are 4 of us.
Yes, but only if I include you, which I'm not. What have I done to deserve such treatment? Ah, well, I suppose a lady's entitled to her secrets, but before I return to my duties, I wish to express my gratitude for your part in today's events. You have both performed admirably. We did good. We did good. Now that the pesky manager of mine is out of the way, let's go to the Great Loam Growery. Were these 2 races added in Shadowbringers, Viera and Hrothgar, or they've been around the whole time? Like, were they Shadowbringers races? They were. Ah. Added in Shadow... Because I was gonna say, it's a little bit weird in terms of the plot point that they attacked her because she was Viera. I'm like, yo, have you seen the game? There's Viera all over the place. The game's fucking swarmed at Viera. There's so many of them. I guess this is when they were brand new. But I'd say the place was swarmed by Viera as soon as the Shadowbringers servers patch went live. You risked life and limb to protect me, so I feel it's only fair that I explain myself. One moment, please. I don't think I've ever seen any Hrothgar, though.
What? You mean to say she was a sylph from the very beginning?
Oh yes, this one feels much more comfortable now. It is fun to use glamours and play the harpsichord, but a little tiring. And this one spent so long in walking one's house, this one nearly died. These ones need the sun's rays to flourish, to live. That is why this one had to go outside, even though dangerous ones were all around. This one hopes helpful ones will understand and not tell simpering one. Listening ones will be sad if this one can no longer play sweet, sweet music.
Your secret is safe with us.
Poof.
I'm ever so grateful. Promise you'll come listen to my harpsichord soon, yes? Tee-hee.
I like that little, that was a fun little twist. That was a nice little twist at the end.
Not quite the conclusion I was expecting, but a satisfactory one nonetheless. I must say, you've acquitted yourself rather well, Nubkeks. Normally takes a lot longer for novices to grasp the fundamental differences between a gun blade and a regular sword. It was originally developed by my people in the Third Astral Era. The march of the Allagan Empire had driven us to the barren wastelands, where even survival was a constant struggle. Our queen, Gunhildur, was closely guarded by local soldiers known for unique swords loyal soldiers known for the swords they wielded. These loyal vassals were known as Gunhildur's Blades, a name that was abbreviated and applied to the most distinctive of their weapons, the gunblade. Meanwhile, the Allagans were developing firearms capable of launching projectiles over great distances. As they were similar in appearance to our gunblades, we referred to these weapons as guns, a term which is now commonplace. So effective were these new weapons on the battlefield, the Queen's Guard decided to specialize in smashing through the enemy lines and destroying them as swiftly as possible. Thus did they come to be known as Gunbreakers. Even after the fall of the Allagan Empire, these techniques were passed down to each new generation. My clan are the descendants of Gunhildur's royal guard, although I am all that remains. It's my duty to see that the art of the Gunbreaker lives on, even if that means entrusting it to an outsider such as yourself.
If you like history lessons, you two will get along like a house on fire.
I'd best leave it there for the time being. I don't want to overwhelm the lass. The best learning is done in the field, however. As pleasant as Gordania is, I'm eager to see what the other city-states have to offer.
Then may I suggest Ul'dah? They're markets of goods from all over the world, and I'm dying to take a look.
Ul'dah it is then. Sophie and I will go on ahead. When you arrive, seek us out. We shouldn't be hard to find.
Okay, and that's probably level 62, though, I assume. Cool. All right. These quests are quite interesting. Oh, no, we're actually going straight there. Never mind. I take it back. We're going straight there. Okay. Cool. They're pretty... One thing that's kind of interesting, I think, is that these quests are... What's the word? They're fairly, they're pretty lighthearted, actually. Both the Dancer quest and this quest are pretty lighthearted quests. It's interesting that that's sort of the tack that they're taking. Love how Final Fantasy XIV uses the Realm Reborn world. Yeah, I know. I actually like that too. I definitely do appreciate that. The Dancer quest chain's nice. Cool. Cool, cool. And here they are.
It's good to finally get away from that noisy marketplace. Not that this watering hole's much quieter. Still, it's a paradise compared to anything you'll find in Garlean territory.
I think he's just in a sour mood because he can't find any work.
You're not wrong there, Sophie. I'll keep looking, though. Nubkeks, you better train by yourself until we find our next client, which, with a little luck, will be soon.
Okay. We just came all this way just to turn it in. That's it. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, and we'll be back at the next level. Well, there we are. Gunbreaker and Dancer, both unlocked. Let's have a look at these out in the sun. Oh, I think the sun is setting. Or maybe it's rising. It's rising. Wrong button. Always the wrong button. Yeah. I love their combat stance as well. This is great starting armor, too. Yeah, Gunbreaker's cool. I'm digging Gunbreaker. I'm digging it. And then, of course, we also have Dancer. You guys didn't see that earlier. Dancer, also pretty awesome. Schwing. Very cool. Very cool. These both seem like awesome specs, actually. I've really enjoyed both of them. Dancer seems like kind of simple range spec with some really nice buffs to give to your team, to give to your dance partner in particular, and very reactive. All the procs, relatively simple. All the procs, melee for AOE. That's true, but basically they all are. I mean, like Machinist. The Machinist AOE is a 12-yard range. You know what I mean? Like it's pretty short. Bard, I've got no idea. I don't have any AoE yet on my Archer because it's just an Archer. But yeah, obviously Dancer's very melee for AoE, but that's okay. The spells look really cool. Let's do a little dance. Let's do a dance. Woo! Nailed it. So much fun. So much fun. Cool, yeah. No, I'm digging it. I'm pretty impressed so far. These both seem really cool. Again, we won't play too much of them yet until we get a bit further in the main quest and Dragoon gets a bit higher. And of course, we're still planning to stick with our monk and our samurai as well. Going more into Stormblood. But okay. I actually think this is a pretty good place to pause for today, just because I am a little bit uncomfortable with this. Gunbreaker's armor set for Endwalker's looking gorgeous. Oh, really? Ah. I'm gonna probably try avoid any of the Endwalker spoiler stuff until we're further, just in case it spoils any current content. But maybe I could look for just the Gunbreaker armor and see what that looks like. Maybe we could do that. That could be cool. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching today. I'm sorry that it's been a really short stream. But yeah, I'm going to take a break. I got some stuff to do anyway. But what we'll do tomorrow when we come back, we'll come back and we will blast through some main quest stuff. That's the goal tomorrow. Tomorrow, it's going to be going back on the main quest grind. We're bringing this tome back to Matoya and Dravanian hinterlands, which we got from the Great Gooble Library, which was a really fun dungeon. Really fun. And yeah, that's what we'll do tomorrow. We'll just keep going with that main quest. I think we're near to the end of the basic Heavensward, so we'll see how far we get. And we'll see how it goes. Yeah, we'll do the Manderville line at some point too. We will. Guys, thank you. And yes, have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye. Have a good one.